And that's our bus coming. It's called, oh, it's going to Shakespeare Strasse and Hauptbahnhof, the main train station. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Priyanka and I make informative videos about Germany, living in Germany, studying in Germany, working in Germany. So today's video is about hostel life, student life in Germany. Currently I am in Weimar city and I am in a very famous hostel here, which is for the Bauhaus University. This is from Studentenwerk Thuringia and there are 3 hostels. Isn't the building beautiful? Near every student in dorm, there's always a bus stop nearby so that you can reach your college or university very fast. Also, when you are a student, you get student ticket along with the fees that you pay. So you can use the public transport in your city or in your region. So this is one hostel and this side is another hostel. Let me give you a quick tour of the hostel. So you always get a key for the main door to enter into the hostel. These are rooms. Here there are double occupancy rooms. So in every room there are 2 people sharing one student apartment. So 2 rooms for 2 people, and while entering there's the kitchen. Let's start with the kitchen video. एंटर करते से ही ये किचन है यहाँ पे. In this apartment there are 2 people staying, so 2 rooms, and directly after entrance you can see there's a table for 2. This table and chairs, this was already in the room. This is the light, and this is telephone if someone wants to come in. So to show the light to them at the door and to open the door, you have to click on this or talk to the person, whoever is there on the door. Then you can see there's a big window here, and this is an oven. So oven is a very necessary thing in a German kitchen, so they always provide it. The stove is already there. It's an induction stove. When you start it, you can see it's an induction stove, so get utensils which are induction safe. You can see sink is already there. Then there is a fridge here. This is food for 2 people, and this is sink side. These are big cupboards. You can keep lots of things here. All your food, utensils, whatever you get, there's also a compartment up. ये डब्बा और चिली से पता चल रहा है इंडियन का ही घर है. Now in this kitchen you have appliances, you have a table, chair, you have lots of facilities. Also there is a chimney. There is a chimney with light for cooking, but you don't have utensils. This is a new building. If the building is very old, a lot of students have stayed here, so many students leave their stuff, leave their old utensils, their old tables, chairs, books, many things they leave, so the next person can use it. So it totally depends on the Wohnheim if you will get utensils, but everything else is there, like major appliances like fridge, stove, oven, chimney. This is always there. Lots of space for storage for you, but it's not very much, so don't get too many utensils or too much food. Just get what you need. The most important thing in a German kitchen or in Germany is separating waste. So they show you how to separate your waste. this brown one here, it's for bio products. So your food waste, wet waste, which we call in India. Then blue one here, it's for paper, only paper products or cardboards. Yellow bags, this is for everything else or mostly plastic, metal, and recyclable items. And the gray bin, it's for many other things like cigarette butt, candles, then hard plastic like toothbrush or garden containers, and diapers can also be seen here, also old shoes. All this goes in the black bin, this one. And old glass, you have to take it to glass disposal containers, and whichever has fun ones go in the supermarket like I've shown you before. There's also a heater here. You can also dry your towels or any clothes here on this huge long heater. This broom and mop, this was not here. They have bought it in sharing. The two girls living here have shared the cost of buying mop or buying cleaning stuff. This is the bathroom from the entrance directly here. You can see there is a sink, a very well equipped bath cabin here, and a toilet commode. There is nothing in the bathroom. All these products that you see are bought by the people living here. Everything. In every room, there has to be a heater like this. Very modern shower. One more thing, in this tap, you can see red dot and blue dot. Red dot means hot water and blue dot means cold water. 24/7 you have hot water or cold water according to your choice. Whether it's summer, winter, it doesn't matter. You always get 24/7, 365 days hot water and cold water in bathrooms and also in the kitchen sink tap. Let's check out the room now. This is a very huge, beautiful room here. You can see again there is a heater in the room so you can dry your clothes during winter. And you get a shelf. In almost every student in dorm, you get a bed, but not the bed sheet or the blanket. My friend has bought these two. Then in the shelf, you get the shelf, that's all. The books and all this stuff belongs to my friend. Then you get a table, you get a chair. This router also belongs to my friend in the which I was living when I was a student. They had Wi-Fi, they had their own router, so I didn't have to do anything. But it depends on hostel to hostel whether you will get the router or no. The cupboard was also here from the start. These bags belong to my friend, and the cupboard has lots of compartments, so there's lots of space to store all your stuff. But don't get too much stuff because you'll just end up overcrowding your room. There's also lock for the cupboard, so you don't have to worry about anything. Now let's find out what is the price of this room and how did my friend find it, which university this belongs to. Let's ask my friend. Now let's ask my friend about this dorm, university, the prices and everything. This is my friend Kalyani. So Kalyani, where are you studying? What are you doing here? And how did you find this dorm?
I'm studying HCI, which is Human Computer Interaction at Bauhaus University. This is in Thuringen State. So I had started applying for dorms in the second week of January, and I got this dorm after around 2 months. So in meanwhile, I was not sure whether I would get one because I've heard from people that usually it takes a lot of time to get student dorms, and in some cities, some students don't even get dorms. So to be on the safer side, I was also applying for Vegas outside. I gave interviews in few of the Vegas, and I had got one Vegas as well. But yeah, fortunately, I also got a student in dorm, so I preferred staying in a student hostel as compared to a Vegas.
Which websites did you use to find this dorm or to find other dorms also?
So for finding other dorms, I used Vegas. I felt that that was one of the like best place to find like private places to stay in. And for finding this one, like STW Thuringen, that was the website where we had to fill a form. We had to give the top three, choices of student and work hostels where we would prefer staying, and based on the availability and our preference, they allocate the respective hostels to us.
So in every state, wherever there's university, there is always a student in work, STW it is called. So this one, when you're applying, for example, in Weimar, you will have student in work Weimar or student in work Thuringia, and whichever city you're applying, they will give you all options. So you will be enrolled for any one of them depending on availability wherever you get, and what room you get, you have to take it. You cannot choose there after getting the room that I don't want this one or that one. You cannot do that. Whatever you get, you just have to take it. All you can do is, while applying, give your own priority, that this one is away from city, so maybe last choice, and this one is close to the city or to the university, so first choice, something like that. Now, coming to the costs, how much do you pay monthly for this room?
So currently, like from the month of June, I'll be paying 224 in total. The basic rent is 214 plus 10 euros for internet charge. The rent increased slightly now because of the increasing gas prices.
Inflation.
Initially, when I got this dorm, the price was 195 euros plus 10 euros for internet.
So it's very cheap, 220 euros per month. And do you have a roommate, or you stay alone here?
Yeah, it's a two-person sharing. So, like we share a common kitchen and bathroom. Yeah, but we have separate rooms. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty convenient. Not overcrowded, also, like not too many people staying
Hmm.
together. Yeah.
And whenever you live in a student hostel in Germany, always every person has their separate room. You never have two-person living in the same room. You can have people living in the same house, but everyone should have their own private room. So you get all these facilities: shelf, table, chair, cupboard, everything for you. And common ones are always decided. Is there a common room in this hostel where people can meet each other or do parties with friends?
So, in this hostel, like we don't have one, but yeah, there are like hostels in Weimar where they do have a common place where like everyone can gather and yeah.
And last one question is about the price. So when did you pay the rent of the room? Before coming here or after coming here? And how much was the deposit?
So we had the option of doing online payment. They had shared the bank details where we could transfer the money. So I did it online itself when I was in India. I paid it from India itself. But many students have also come here, and after coming here, they went to the like administrative department and paid in cash. So yeah.
Okay, so you have all options. It always depends on the student in work. So clear with this with them whenever you get the room, that when you should pay, what you should pay, how
Yeah.
much you should pay.
Yeah, I mean, you should communicate. If you're paying it later, you should communicate it via mail to the person you're interacting with. Make sure that they know about it. No, that then assuming that yeah, you can pay
Yeah.
later on.
And how much was the deposit?
I think I paid around 300 euros deposit for this student apartment.
Okay. So the rent is 220 euros and deposit is 300. So make sure you have at least 500 euros ready when you are booking hostels or looking for accommodation in Germany.
So my roommate is from Romania, and she's studying music here in Weimar. She's an exchange student, and we have our own like cooking schedule. So like usually our timings don't clash, and it's a good experience to stay with someone from a different culture. We both get to learn a lot from each other.
Yeah, and how do you take care of cleaning? Do you have fights over who will clean the kitchen, who will clean the bathroom, or you have timetable for it, or whoever
Fortunately,
cooks?
not. Usually, I've seen like in like most of the student works here, they do keep a schedule where it's like 3 or 4 person sharing. But since it's just 2 person sharing, we don't usually keep a schedule. Like like it's like sometime I'll do it. We don't have to tell also like that you do this today. Like whoever has time, they do it, and we
Yeah.
usually both prefer cleanliness, so it's easier to manage.
That's very important, that if you prefer cleanliness, the roommate also has similar preferences, otherwise it can be a point of quarrel or point of
Yeah.
problem also.
And like there are students who change their rooms because of this reason. Like you
Oh.
can, yeah, you can give a
Okay.
complaint. and they show a bonding to the person staying along. And
okay.
yeah, means you
They
can
can
do that.
interfere.
Yeah.
Good, this is a good thing. So see, whatever you get, always keep a schedule. Like when I was staying there, we had a schedule once a week. Maybe I clean the kitchen, the bathroom, and other week my other roommate, she cleaned the kitchen and bathroom. We had also two people sharing the same bathroom, but we had eight people sharing the kitchen. So for kitchen we had someone else coming to clean from the hostel. We didn't had to clean the kitchen much. Only whoever cooked had to clean. If I make some mess while cooking, I drop oil, I drop water or spices somewhere, then I have to keep it clean. I cannot just keep things lying there because someone else will come and use the kitchen. So that's all. That's something you have to take care while living here. Garbage separation. Do you take your own garbage out here, or someone comes to pick the garbage?
No, we have to take our own garbage out. And usually, when you are given the dorm, they tell you like where do we put our wet garbage, where should plastic be thrown, where should paper be thrown. Like we have separate bins here assigned for that. So all the students have to go and throw their own garbage in the respective bins.
Okay. So all these rules are very strict. So make sure you follow them when you're a student here. These are rules from Germany as a country. So wherever you go in Germany, these rules apply generally everywhere. That was it for today's video. I showed you how a dorm looks, what all you get, what facilities you get, what are the prices, where you can apply. So make sure you watch this video or share it with your friends who are trying to apply to Germany, trying to come here to study, so that they get a good overview of how a dorm looks and what all they can expect here before coming and after coming. And that's all. So until my next video, like and subscribe and share it everywhere. Bye bye.